Oh man, I know some of you are going to be so excited over what I'm about to show you. If you're not excited, then you probably don't know who this was for, but for those of you who know, you know that this is for Hurricane500000, and it was a part of a series that is for advertising his social media and community pages. And this one is the first video that I'm posting in a series of videos that feature these artworks, and today's is of, can you guess it? Can you guess it? Discord! Yes, that little singing was a reference to Eurobeat Brownie. Anyway, yes, so this is an artwork that I did for Hurricane500000, which I actually had no clue how he was going to use the artworks originally. At least I don't think I do, I don't remember. But he ended up using these as eye catches. I don't think he's used them since, but when he was working on Luigi's Mansion 3 Hotel Horror, he actually was using these. I don't remember if he used this Discord one in one of his videos. You Hurricane500000 fans can tell me. But they show up in later Luigi's Mansion 3 Hotel Horror episodes. They're not there in the beginning. It's something that we came up with later. I think I came up with it, and then I sent it to him and he used them. You'll probably notice a theme within this series, that there is quite a literal interpretation to this. In case of this artwork, we have the Discord logo, which I think is actually probably supposed to be based on a game controller. However, it looks like a little alien creature to me, so I had it sit on top of Hurricane's head, and he's got the anime swirly eye things, and he's holding the side of his head while he's kind of like stomping because he is experiencing discord. He's experiencing confusion. There's like some upsetness. Everything kind of feels upside down and like all over the place. So that's what he's feeling, at least in this piece. I didn't really know what else to draw for this, and the same can be said for a lot of the other ones inside of the series. So I just did what made the most sense to me. This piece follows the same structure as all of my artwork, which is, well, almost always. Usually I have a thumbnail sketch, but I don't seem to have that for this. However, wait a minute. I think I actually sketched them inside of a notebook. Not a notebook, inside of a sketchbook. I think I actually originally sketched them inside of a sketchbook, but I don't remember which sketchbook it's in. Oh my gosh, hang on, let me see if I can find it. Discord, and sleeping in the middle of the summer afternoon. Discord, whatever we can do to make you take the world away. Wah, wah, wah. It is not in this notebook. This sketchbook's from 2008, so there's a chance it is not in here, but I think I was still drawing past that time. Well, 2008, 2018, I apologize. I mean, there certainly planned poses in here. I found the page. But you know what's not on it? Discord. So I guess y'all are gonna have to wait until next video. Anyway, usually I do a sketch first, then I do the base. I'm sorry if this is difficult to see. Then I move on to sketching the details like this, which then makes way for the liner. Then once the liner is done, I lay down the base color, I add the shading, and then it ends up looking like this. And the reason why this background is black is because it is transparent. So this can be slapped onto any colored background, even a patterned one, and other artwork and stuff, and it would still work. You can actually see that in action when you see Hurricane's eye catches, where he specifically talks about each one of his social media / community pages. This particular style is my chibi style. Hurricane is a massive fan of it. You might be able to tell considering that his style that he uses in Luigi's Mansion 3 and like elsewhere is actually based on my style. I always cel shade my chibis. I've done them in Vibrant Daydreams before, but it just doesn't look as good if it's not cel shaded. If you want one of your own chibis, check the description to find out how you can commission me.
He gets a pass when he calls me. Won't leave me be, I'll ignore him. Get the key! Get the gears! Help, I need you to catch me a ghost! 'Cause I'm too lazy to go out!